Welcome back to Grassroots Media. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Critters Corner Betsy Shaw Show, where we cover everything on the court with the West Green Lady Buffaloes basketball team. As always, I'm joined here with head coach Betsy Shaw. Coach, how are you doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Good. Rolling into the new year, just fresh off of Christmas break. How was everything for you?
The Christmas break or the basketball part?
The Christmas break outside of basketball.
It was good. Good. Ate a lot of food. Had a good Christmas, so that part was good.
And I know the basketball part was a little tough.
Yes.
Went into the Andrew Johnson Bank Ladies Classic, which is always full of stacked teams throughout the state and out of state. You got a tough draw this year. Ended up playing 3 really quality teams. Take me through the whole Ladies Classic this year and your experience.
Bartlett was as good as they look on paper. I mean, they were that good. He played, I think, 12 or 13 players the first quarter.
When you play a team that can go that deep that early, that's really hard to match up with.
I subbed a couple players in the first quarter, I think, but they were really, really good. They were. And then next up we played Oak Ridge. And the whole week we were missing Alyssa and Mallory Lawson. And Alyssa starts for us, you know, and I don't sub that much, I sub some. And then against Oak Ridge we were missing Emily Justice, and she's our point guard. And so we were missing 2 starters against Oak Ridge. We should have done better. I didn't have the depth that I normally have, which I don't play, everybody equal minutes, but a lot of people had to play a lot more. Kaylin McGinnis played a ton. Sarah Justice, which is her twin sister, she played a ton. And they play some, but they had to really step up and help us out. And it's just Morgan moved to point guard, and I think she got 30-second break the whole game or something. And then Joey didn't ever, I don't know if she came out at all. She might have. But it's hard when you don't have a deep bench when you have 2 starters out. It should have been better against Oak Ridge. And then against Elizabethton, I think the first quarter we shot 0 for 13. Not one shot was bad. I think we ended the first half shooting 4 of 21 or something. They weren't even bad shots. I've seen this before. I'd be like, wow, that's an awful shot. It was not. They were taking good shots. They just weren't falling. The second half we shot a little bit better. We were out-rebounded badly. I think the whole game we had 10 rebounds. They had 48.
Wow. So
I'm not sure what happened to us rebounding-wise. Some of it was Elizabethton boxed out well. That was part of it. And they crashed the boards every time. And they were long, athletic girls, but we're going to get that fixed because shots come and go, but rebounding that has got to be better. And so we're going to work on that.
That was one of the things I wanted to ask about going forward now with the Ladies Classic, because it's always the midpoint of your season. That's always a good learning experience, because we talked about how every team outside of the teams within the county are higher classified teams than the teams sitting here at home in Greene County. And that always gives you the opportunity to learn playing against some higher caliber teams like that. And you mentioned rebounding is one of those things. What are some other things that you want to work on going forward?
Well, I know, we have a hard time taking care of the ball some games. Against Elizabethton, we had 8 turnovers.
That's pretty good.
That's it. They pressed us most of the game. That's it. 8 turnovers. That's our new record. But then we couldn't score, and we didn't rebound. So then it's just putting together 4 quarters. It's not effort. It's nothing like that. Well, rebounding is effort. But, besides that, it's just, we got to do better about rebounding. We're going to get that fixed.
And it seemed like a lot of the games, too, it seemed like you were handicapped a little bit. So you all really didn't have that chemistry that you're used to playing a regular season game before or after the Classic like that.
I agree. That's all the takeaways I've got from that tournament.
From the Ladies Classic. Moving forward now, you're getting back into regular season play. I guess that technically counts as regular season play, but it's always weird when you go into a tournament setting like that. But you've got a bunch of county games coming up now. Yeah. I think you've got 2 in a row that we know that we're going to talk about right after this. We need to go ahead and get a break in first. So we'll be right back to talk about those games against North Greene and South Greene here in just a second on Grassroots Media.
Pizza Inn's new Right Way Buffet is open and ready for you and your family. Now with new garlic buttery crust and stuffed crust pizza, along with salads and desserts. It's the best part of your day. The all-day, everyday buffet. Only at Pizza Inn Greenville.
Tommy's Plumbing has provided professional plumbing services to the residents of Greenville, Tennessee for over 30 years. Our experience and reputation have helped us grow our business to add locations in Jonesboro, Tennessee. Tommy's Plumbing is local and family owned, and we offer a full line of plumbing services, such as kitchen faucet, shower faucets, commodes, and bathroom faucets, as well as drain cleaning. We also provide outside plumbing work, such as septic and sewer drain cleanouts, as well as repair and replace. Tommy's Plumbing pretty much does it all. Tommy's Plumbing is licensed, bonded, and insured. Our quality workmanship and passion to provide our clients with expert service is second to none. We guarantee we have the best warranty around. For all your plumbing needs, give Tommy's a call at 638-3662.
Welcome back to Grassroots Media. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Critters Corner Betsy Shaw Show, where we cover everything on the hardwood with the ladies basketball team. As always, I'm here with West Green head coach Betsy Shaw. So you got a couple county games coming up. I know those are always some of the funnest games to play in. They draw the largest crowds. They're some of the most competitive games, with a lot of the girls growing up with each other and playing against each other throughout the years. And you get North Green first. You have that one on Saturday. Then you move into district competition with South Green on Tuesday. Tell me what you expect in both of those county games.
Be tough. I mean, both games are going to be tough. Very, very, very different. North Green didn't press us very long. They did a little bit, but not very long. And then we ended up losing to them here by 2 points. It was the last second. It was like 7 or 8 seconds left on the clock, and she shot it, made it. So it was a good game here. We're going to do a few things differently, though. Try to help change the outcome of the game. And then South Green, they press all wide variety of ways. If you watch them play against Chucky Doak, so expect a lot of pressure against them. So.
With South Green being a district game coming up too, I think you've only played one district game so far this year against Happy Valley. You sit at 1-0 within the standings, and I know once you move into January, that's when things start picking up a little bit. And with Hampton coming in, that means there's 2 more games, so the games matter a lot more. You get South Green here at home for the first time during the season. How important is it to get that game at home as your second conference game?
I'm excited to play them. I mean, it's especially at home. It's normally somewhat of a close, good game. So I'm excited to play them. So, I know they're a conference game, and I know they mean more. They really do. I'm not sure the freshmen realize it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they realize it. We talked about it, but I don't. But we'll go out there and do our best and decide to see how it goes.
And then you've got a lot of county games coming up after that, too. I think you might have Chucky Doak directly after that, too. Yeah. But we'll come back in here and talk about them next week. But best of luck in those 2 county games. I'm sure they're both going to draw large crowds. This will be out on Friday night. So if you're available on Saturday or Tuesday night, go watch the Buffaloes and the Lady Buffaloes square off against North Green and South Green. That's all I've got for you this week, though, Coach.
Thank
you once again. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of the Critters Corner Betsy Shaw Show. We look forward to seeing you next time here on Grassroots Media.